And speaking of back to school, the season is slowly creeping up, so let's get you ready. Our next guest is a mom of 6. You heard that correctly, a mom of 6. She's also an author and entrepreneur. You can say she's a mompreneur. And she's here to share her resources that will help parents navigate the back to school frenzy with ease. So grab your number 2 pencil and paper because you don't want to miss a single word from the very resourceful Julie Cole. Hi, Julie.
Hello, Desiree. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. And I have to emphasize, you are a mom of 6, so you know what you're talking about. How are you approaching the back to school season this year?
Right. Well, I'm approaching it the way I always do, which is cool and calm. And that's because, especially if you have little ones going off, they're going to have the jitters, they're going to be a little bit nervous, and they're going to be looking to their parent to be that calming. So make sure that they know that you have confidence in them, that they can do this, and that you're just excited for them. So that's the first thing. I do also really think right now about appointments. Before we're back in school, let's get those eyes checked. Let's go to the dentist so we're not pulling them out of school later. I'm thinking a little bit about academics. You know, the summer slide is real, so let's review those ABCs, 1, 2, 3s before sending them off. I like to do an inventory. Check out those old backpacks. Is there anything salvageable in there? Are there some pencil crayons that you can just sharpen? Are things fitting them? Do they need new shoes? So do take stock of that inventory right now.
Yeah, and I like that, the planning ahead before they're back in school. And what are some practical strategies or tools that parents can use to stay organized and on top of important dates, activities, and paperwork?
Yeah. So I am a big fan of routines and rehearsals. So right now, you know, you're going to start thinking about your routines. When are you going to start getting them to bed at a decent time? And even practicing that morning routine. So I personally love peaceful mornings. I don't want the chaos. I don't want to be that mom who's nagging them. So I like to use a lot of visual charts that tell them what their tasks are so they can refer to those so that they know what they have to accomplish in the morning before going to school. I am a big fan of organization, as you can see. I mean, I am the co-founder of Mabel's Labels, right? So we work very hard to create durable products that go on the school backpack, that go in all the clothes, that go on the lunch boxes, the thermoses, the water containers. Because if you're organized, then that's your cheap insurance policy that your kids' stuff, your expensive back to school stuff, isn't going to end up in the lost and found, and it's going to get returned to you every day.
Oh my gosh, I remember being in school and losing things all the time. So the fact that you have everything organized with your labels, that makes things so much easier. What are some effective ways parents can plan ahead and make the most of their resources, both financially and time-wise, when it comes to back to school shopping?
Right. I do think it's important to remember that back to school is a very expensive time. And parents, if you can't buy all of the fancy things, it's okay. I don't think you should feel guilty about this. Your kids are going to learn. They're going to be fine. So say no to the mom guilt. I will say stick to the list. The school usually provides a list. Do not go rogue. Otherwise, you'll overspend. I like to shop off season. I like to shop early because otherwise things run out. And then I'm left running around town trying to get what I need. Anything you can order online, do comparison shopping, use coupons. There are ways to save money. And again, but if you buy quality things, make sure they're labeled so that they'll come back to you and you can use them year after year after year.
All right, all very helpful tools as parents get their kids ready to go back to school. Thank you. And you can revisit these tips by going to our website at yourcalifornialife.com.